The new Porsche 911. Timeless machine.
To create something timeless.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the chairman of the executive board, Oliver Blume.
Creating something timeless. So, very Porsche's words. Ladies and gentlemen, what does it mean? For us at Porsche, it means sticking to principles on design, on engineering, and on performance. Ignoring short-term trends, doing more with less, not equipping the car with the biggest engine you can find, but with the one that fits the concept best. And constantly refining those core principles so that they stay relevant. By doing so, you get a car with a unique character, intensified with every generation. You get the Porsche 911, the original sports car. The 911 is the heart of Porsche, and this has been the case since 1963. After 7 generations, we now welcome the latest 911, a car that our long-standing fans will love just as much as the postmodern generation. Porsche is famous for its timeless design, and the new 911 proves it again. It has clear links to the original, and at the same time, it hits the spirit of the time. The 911 has spent many hours in the gym. It's more compact and crisp. Inside, it is a lot more intuitive with a new Porsche Advanced cockpit. With 443 horsepower in the US, which equals 450 metric horsepower, the new S model is already as powerful as the GTS of the last generation. Top speed, 191 miles per hour. The power is controlled by a new 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox. That continues the evolution of the 911 towards greater efficiency. And of course, later next year, our traditional manual will be available as well. We have added performance and cut down emissions, thanks to more sophisticated engineering, such as the new injection technology inside our 6-cylinder flat engine. In fact, since the 80s, the 911 has become 70% more powerful, but almost 30% more efficient. We also demand more tech on the digital side, and the 911 delivers. The world's first red mode detects water on the road. It warns the driver while preparing the car's control and safety systems to react. An optional night vision system uses a thermal camera to help you see in the dark. And the new risk radar analyzes swarm data to warn about fog, low grip, or accident long before they come into view. Innovation and performance are crucial for an iconic sports car. But that's not enough. You as a customer expect the best quality you can get. And that is what Porsche stands for. More than 70% of all 911 are still running. That's what sustainability means for us. And from today on, we also help our customers to improve their carbon footprint. With Porsche Impact, they are able to calculate the emissions of their driving. They can reduce that footprint with investment in climate-friendly projects worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here in California, the home of the app. That's why we have some special Porsche apps you're going to like. First, the Porsche road trip offers great routes and breathtaking spots. This app makes its debut with the 911. It's available immediately in the US for everyone, not only for Porsche drivers. For the next one, it's a Porsche 360 Plus. You don't even need a car. Starting in Germany, this new service includes a personal lifestyle assistant available 24 hours a day. Your assistant arranges everything for you, from the best table at the hottest new restaurant to a very special birthday present or to organize a whole weekend trip. On a more serious note, there's something else I want to say about California tonight. We have many friends here, whether they be our customers, our enthusiasts, our Porsche Cars North America colleagues, or PCNA's 26 dealer partners. California is a place we all love. So our heart goes out for the terrible suffering caused by the month's wildfires. We want to help where we can to be a good global neighbor. And I can tell you tonight that Porsche Cars North America will donate $250,000 to the American Red Cross for wildfire relief. Thank you. We often say that nobody needs a Porsche. It's a luxury. But everyone needs a refuge from a disaster. Ladies and gentlemen, Ferry Porsche once said, the 911 is the only car you can take from an African safari to Le Mans, then to a theater, and finally to the streets of New York. Just like the first generation, this new 911 is a new sports car for a new era. Our icon is changing along with the technology and the services that support it. But it remains a pure driver's car, pure Porsche, and simply the best 911 we have ever made. Thank you very much.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to be out here. We're actually not far from Hollywood, so we need a twist of Hollywood here tonight. He is a star in Codename Uncle, Guy Ritchie's movie. He has been fighting in a hotel battle in Hotel Mumbai. So please welcome, I'm going to be a gentleman here. I will open the door for him. Armie Hammer, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. So, mate, that was a pretty tough drive for me, but did you enjoy it, and what do you think of it?
I mean, I don't know if you can tell, I'm still smiling. I feel like a kid in a candy shop when I'm in one of these. I mean, it's fantastic. Very gracefully done, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah. You got under a little bit of pressure, mate, because a lot of guys before you in the acting scene, James Dean, Paul Newman, Steve McQueen, he's a legend, he's my favourite. Have you got any favourites? Because these boys love these cars. So,
yeah, no, man, I think you nailed it. That's pretty much the top of the list. You know, Paul Newman for me will always be a personal hero and a favorite, and also as someone who loves cars, knowing that one of your heroes is also a car enthusiast and a great driver is fantastic.
I know you did one of your first drives in a 356, right?
I did. I learned to drive stick shift in a 1955 bathtub Speedster, a 356. And my dad got the car for my mom as like here, this will be a great car for you to drive around. But she got too many speeding tickets in it.
Yeah.
So he said, okay, that's mine now. I'll take that. And then when I was about 12 or 13 years old, he taught me how to drive stick in it.
And ever since then, that's really what's brought you to the brand. So
yeah,
you're loving Porsche to this day, mate. You've been out to the experience centre here in the past?
I have. I raced out here. I came out to do the experience with the Turbo S's and the GT3s and walked off of the course just pulsing with adrenaline and a smile that went ear to ear. And I was walking out of the building, and I just thought, these are the greatest cars I've ever seen in my life. I hate my own car now. And as I'm walking out the door, I see one sitting by the door, and I just thought, yeah, that's going to have to be mine now. And I called my wife, and I said, she said, how was the experience? And I said, it was greater than what was sold to me, which is very rarely the case. And I think I'm going to be driving home in a new Porsche. And she said, no, you're not. Get home right now. I said, all right, fair enough.
We'll work on her.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
Mate. Well, mate, take a seat. It's great to have you up here. We're going to see a little bit more of you later on. So a bit of a round of applause, please, for Army. Thank you.